Hello everyone and welcome to Introduction to Python and Setup. This is session 1 of our Python for Beginners course. I'm Green and I'm excited to get you started on your Python journey. Every week we'll have new videos on this topic, so make sure to subscribe, sit back, relax, and let's dive in. In this session, we'll cover what Python is, why you might want to learn it, where it's used, and we'll walk through installing Python on your computer. We'll also set up a coding environment and run your very first Python program. So, what exactly is Python? Python is a popular programming language known for being easy to read and easy to learn. It's a high-level interpreted language, which basically means Python takes care of a lot of the messy details, so you can focus on writing logic in a way that looks almost like English. Python was created by a guy named Guido, and it was first released back in 1991. Fun fact, Python isn't named after the snake. It's actually named after Monty Python, the British comedy group. Guido was a big fan of their show Monty Python Flying Circus and thought the name would be fun and memorable. So, in summary, Python is a programming language that's powerful yet beginner-friendly. It lets you write instructions for the computer in a very natural way. Unlike some languages, you don't need to compile or translate Python code before running it. You just run your Python script directly and Python interprets it on the fly. This makes trying out ideas really quick and easy. Why should you learn Python? Great question. There are a bunch of reasons why Python is an awesome first programming language and a useful one to know even if you already code in something else. It is easy to learn. Python's syntax is designed to be simple and clear. It is very versatile. Python is a general-purpose language, which means you can use it almost for anything. Once you learn Python, you can build web applications, analyze data, create machine learning models, automate tasks, control hardware, and much more. It has a huge community and libraries. Python has been around and has a huge supportive community. This is great because it means if you ever get stuck, there's likely an answer online. There are also tens of thousands of libraries and modules, basically pre-written code packages that you can use. Need to make a graph? There's a library for that. Want to scrape data from a website or work with Excel files? There's libraries for those too. And it is in-demand skill. Python is extremely popular in industry now. It's consistently ranked as one of the top programming languages in the world. Finally, it is free and cross-platform. Python is free to download and use, and it works on Windows, macOS, and Linux. You can even run Python on tiny computers like Raspberry Pi. Alright, so Python is easy and popular. But what can you actually do with Python? The short answer is a lot. Let's look at some areas where Python is used in the real world. Web development. Have you ever heard of Django or Flask? Those are Python frameworks that make web developments easier. In fact, Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify are known to have Python under the hood of their websites and services. Data science and machine learning. Python is the language of choice for data scientists and AI engineers. Libraries like Pandas, NumPy, and Matplotlib allow you to visualize data. Tools like TensorFlow and PyTorch for machine learning are built for Python. Automation. Ever had a boring, repetitive task on your computer and wished, I wish I could automate this? Python to the rescue. And scientific computing and research. Python is heavily used in scientific communities. As you can see, Python is everywhere, from web apps to scientific labs to your favorite games or apps. Learning Python gives you a key to a huge range of projects and industries. I hope you're getting excited about Python's potential. Now let's get it running on your computer. Good news, the installation process is usually pretty straightforward. First, download Python 3. Visit the website python.org and download the latest Python 3 version for your operating system. Always choose Python 3, not Python 2. And then run the installer. For Windows, check Add Python to Path during installation. And for Mac, run the .pkg file. For Linux, use your package manager if Python isn't pre-installed. And finally, verify your installation. Open Command Prompt on Windows or Terminal on Mac or Linux and type Python -- version or Python 3 -- version to confirm Python is installed correctly. Now that Python is installed, how do we actually write programs? Technically, you could open a simple text editor like Notepad or TextEdit and start writing Python code, then run it from the command line. But that's not very convenient. Instead, we'll use an IDE or code editor to make life easier. You have a couple of great options as a beginner: IDLE or VS Code. IDLE or Integrated Development and Learning Environment, which comes bundled with Python, is a simple IDE that is great for beginners. It's actually a basic text editor. You can create new file in it to write a multi-line program and then run it by run module or just hit F5. It is not so fancy, but it's straightforward and it's already installed, so there's zero setup. Instead, VS Code or Visual Studio Code is a very popular free code editor from Microsoft, and it has become a favorite for many Python developers, from beginner to experts. It offers a ton of features through extensions like code suggestions, debugging tools, and a built-in terminal. If you want a more robust coding environment, VS Code is a great choice. Here's how to set it up for Python. Download it from code.visualstudio.com, install it on your computer, and then you can install the Python extension on it. It has advanced features like debugging tools, and it is really better for larger projects. And just keep in mind that there are other great IDEs like PyCharm or using Jupyter Notebooks, especially for data science. But they're a bit beyond our scope, and we'll use VS Code through this course. And in the next video, we will go through more details about installing VS Code and installing the most important extensions on it and implement our project. And I think that's enough for now. But if you are familiar with VS Code or IDLE and you have installed the Python extension and the necessary extensions already on your system, you can run your very first code as I'm going through it, which is just a simple code, print hello world. Save it as a hello.py file. After that, run it. If you are running in the IDLE, you can press F5 or you can press the run button on the VS Code and you can see the output in the terminal. In this session, we introduced Python and set up our environment. For the next video, we will introduce variables, data types, operators, and complex scripts. And you will write programs that do more than just print fixed messages. You learn how to make Python remember things. Thank you for joining me in this first session. I hope you're as excited as I am about what's to come. In the next video, we'll build on this foundation and start really programming. Until then, happy coding. See you in session 2. Stay green.